Good morning, Saints. I'm back with another video, and we've been seeing lately how North Korea and U.S. have been butting heads. And so it's pretty obvious that sooner or later they're going to go to war. We don't know how soon it's going to be, but we know it's going to happen. And we have Russia also backing North Korea, saying that, they're supporting them. And so they're basically willing to go to war along with North Korea against the United States. And we've also seen the video that I have playing here with Kim Jong-un, which he simulated a missile hitting the United States of America and destroying, I believe it was a U.S. city or whatever. Now, my point for making this video is this. The Watchmen are out, and they've been doing a wonderful job at keeping everyone updated as to what's going on in the world, what's going on between North Korea, Russia, United States, etc. But the Lord gave me a word, and I posted it on my Facebook about a week ago, because he put it in my spirit as I was worshiping to tell his people that no matter what happens, we're going to hear about these wars. We're going to hear about a lot of happenings, but to remember that all these things are under the control of God. All of it is in his hands. And so no man can move, no man can do anything unless the Lord allows it. And so as I was asleep last night, the Lord came to me in a dream, and I saw Kim Jong-un. He called me on the phone. And in my dream, we were communicating telepathically, I guess you can say, because as he was talking, I was envisioning what he was trying to convey to me. And so he basically showed me the U.S. being nuked. And in my dream, it was completely like black smoke after they finished nuking the U.S. Like you wouldn't be able to see through it. There was no visibility. It was just all black smoke, like the U.S. had been completely nuked, destroyed. Whether it was a city, I don't know, but it was destroyed, and you can see nothing but black smoke. And so in my dream, he was trying to instill fear inside of me. And so I felt the Holy Spirit. It just ramped up inside of me in this dream, something serious, and it became a consuming fire, and it even engulfed my head. And I felt the Holy Spirit, because it was saying, I felt it saying one thing, and then I started speaking out of my mouth. But what I heard the Holy Spirit, because we know that the Holy Spirit is the comforter. And so the Holy Spirit started saying to me, fear not. Because the Bible tells us that God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. And so the Holy Spirit told me, as it was ramping up on the inside of me when Kim Jong called me, to fear not. And I knew in my spirit, see, what came out of my mouth as the Holy Spirit ramped up in me, what I told Kim Jong-un, I said that what God has for me is for me. And so you wouldn't really understand those words, but as I spoke those words, the Holy Spirit of boldness came on me, and I spoke those words to him. But what my spirit was telling me what those words meant was that everything that the Lord has prophesied to us, everything that the Lord told you that he was going to do in your life, that is going to happen. And so these wars and all these things that are being spoken and that are being threatened, this country is being threatened with, the Lord holds it all in his hands, and nothing can happen, nothing can come, nothing can pass away until the Lord gives his word and he allows it. So there are things that the Lord has spoken to us that he said that he's going to fulfill in our lifetimes. Whether he said he's going to give you a church or whatever he told you he's going to do, the Lord is saying that I'm going to do this. And these things will not come to pass until the Lord has fulfilled what it is that he spoke in your life. And so this was the point of me making this video today, because it was such a blessed word, the Lord said, fear not, because many are wondering how these things are going to happen, and they're becoming fearful. And they're saying, Lord, but you told me that you were going to do this in my life. And the Lord is saying, I'm still going to do it. Nothing happens until he says it. So fear not. And as I was talking to him on the phone, I was just amazed at the destruction that I saw. But what I knew more than anything is that this stuff was going on to put fear into the hearts of the people. And so we have to be careful as the people of God, and we have to remember in all things, firstly, that we are in his hands, and so whether we die, whether we live, it's all into God. We die, we're going to be with God. But most of all, knowing that we can trust him in everything that he told you, and that nothing will happen until he said it. But don't move in fear. Fear not, for I am with you. And this is what the Lord is saying. God bless you guys.